So let's talk about Axon. This is a stock that has not performed well in the past year or so. Now, in the past 5 years, it has ran up a ton, but I think the market is sort of undervaluing how important this business is and how much it should be worth. So let's get into what is this company? What is Axon? Axon is the company that essentially all of police use. They have tasers, they have camera equipment, they have evidence management systems. They're now using AI with drones. And I would call it the Salesforce of public safety because what they're building is really an ecosystem of parts of their company, of verticals. They're really connecting it all together. If you're wanting to invest in police, Axon is that company. A lot of people know them as Taser. They started in 1993 and now they're quite big. I mean, most police departments use them, if not Motorola, and they are growing very quick. I mean, the numbers are attractive. You're looking at the backlog at 14 billion now. $14 billion, up 40%, over 40% year over year. 2025 revenue, 33% growth. I mean, it's the fourth straight year above 30% annual growth. They have backlog that is locked in for years. They have a mountain of backlog, really. Their guidance is great. I mean, the street has always valued Axon highly, but I think this drawdown does not really make sense when they're only raising targets every quarter. But here are the products, really. These are the body cams you'd mostly see. This is the new one. These are how the tasers look. They're now having dispatch, so they have AI working with dispatchers, getting that information and getting to the scene. It makes everything more efficient and more safe. And then Draft One, that just helps police write AI reports just like this. I mean, super quick. Axon is really integrating AI within their company a ton. When you talk about the moat, I mean, of course they're very dominant in tasers, but also the body cams. They have the vast majority of body cams across the US. And again, they're first only to Motorola. Motorola is second. And they're really just expanding their product line super quickly. We haven't even got to drones, which are expanding more, and then their ground robotics for intervention. What you're really seeing is a software company. I mean, their software side is the majority of revenue. You can see here it's over 60% of their revenue. But when we talk about the bare points, as I've said, Motorola, they're well funded, they are a bigger company, and they are catching up on the software side, especially on 911 dispatch, on communications. Motorola does win on that side. International expansion is still early. It is about a quarter of revenue, but I expect this to grow over time. And even after the drawdown, the valuation is at a premium. But when you talk about the bull case, only 30% of their current customers are on the premium AI upsells. They have a big runway for adding new subscription products, adding new software. And of course, law enforcement demand, security demand as a whole, it's only growing. It's only becoming more critical every single year. And they are the company at the center of it. And they have sticky products. Most agencies that adopt one or a few of their products, they end up taking a bunch more. Now, if we actually look at their stock, this year they hit a low of 360-ish. We can see their 52-week low was 330. Their all-time high was, let's see, it was about $900. And of course, you're seeing they have run up massively. Valuation is debated, but I think this is a company that will grow for years to come.